Backyard Paradise Pets. And today we're going to tell you how to get rid of mites. Mites are a pain in the butt, but if you do it the right way, you can get rid of them pretty easy. What we do is we start off with a quarantine tank, something small like this 10-gallon here. I really don't use that much decorations or anything inside. That gives the mite somewhere to hide in crevices and stuff like that. I use plain white paper towel for the bottom. As mites die and they fall off, I'm able to see them right onto the paper towel, and it just gives you an idea on when everybody's already dead. We'll get the animal, we put it in a bath, give it about 15 minutes, take the animal out, dry it down, put them right in here. I utilize a product called Prevenamite. Prevenamite is one of the best products on the market today. It's like $22 a can, which is a little bit pricey to most people, but I'll tell you, this stuff is worth its weight in gold. The aggravation level goes right down. If you do this, it just makes everything so much easier. Before you put your snake in here, while it's in the bath, you get your Prevenamite, shake it up really good, and you're looking for the mist. You're not really looking to coat it with liquidy stuff. The mist is what's going to get in there, get in all the corners, and that's what's going to kill everything. So, I'll give you a quick look at how much I use. Usually just kind of hit it that way, hit it that way. Put my top down. I cover it with something, anything, doesn't really matter. Newspaper works fine. Before I stop and do something else, I hit it with one more quick little burst. And then this goes over here and it stays off to the side for about 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, I know my snake has already been soaking, so if there is any mites on them, then they're already starting to die off, mites drown. So after 10 minutes, I take this off, put it off to the side, same thing with the top. Just let this air out. There's no need to do anything like that. Just let it air out. The fumes are in there, and that's what that does. Once you have that set, you take your animal out of the bath, wipe it down, just make sure it's nice and dry. Again, I use the white cloth towels or white paper towels. That way, as you're wiping them off, you're actually going to be able to see if there are any mites, whether they're living or whether they're dead. It doesn't matter, you'll see them on here. Also, I get the bath and I put it on the white paper towel again so that I can look into the water. If you see what looks like a lot of pepper in the bottom, that means you had a lot of mites, and that's not necessarily a good thing. After that's done, and this is aired out, you can use a couple of other products if you choose. I tend not to use these right away. I get the animal, I put them in here, and I make sure that there's a good sized water bowl. I like using ceramic dog bowls. They're heavy, they stay weighted, and also there's no crevices or nooks or crannies that the mites can get into if there are any live on the animal. After you get them set up with your dog bowl, water in here, put your top on it, bang, done. Now, you're going to do that process with the Prevenamite and the bath. You're going to do that, I'd say, probably every 3 to 4 days. And I do probably about a month's worth of treatment when we get animals in, especially in my own personal collection. I do a month, solid month, that way I know that they're clean. There are products that you can use, like this reptile relief, and also Zoomed puts a mite off. If you are buying a snake, you can always bring one of these bottles with you. And if somebody takes offense to you doing this, then, you know, that's their problem. You have to protect yourself and your collection. Grab your mite off, spray it right on your hand. Get the snake that you're thinking about buying, if it's not in a shop. Let it run through your hands. Put the snake down, If there are mites on it, the mite off will kill them pretty much immediately, and they'll fall right into your hand. Then you know what you're dealing with. If you don't see any mites on your hand from that, you're off to a great start. In between your 4-day span of doing your Prevenamite, you are going to once a day take them out, spray them with either like a reptile relief by Natural Chemistry or a mite off by ZoomEd. These are pretty cost-effective products. I think this one's like maybe $6 and this one's about $8. So to do it right, your best bet, quarantine for a month, paper towel, Prevenamite, about $22 a can, $8, $5. You only need one of these two, and that will pretty much take care of your needs. If you guys need any help, come down the shop and I'll be able to explain it to you further. Thanks.